Conor, yesterday many senators stood up and welcomed the publication of Minister Naughton's National Development Sectoral Investment Plan for the 2026-2030 period. But looking in detail at the document, the figures outlined in the document highlight a striking lack of ambition for youth services. Of the £7.55 billion allocated to the Department of Education and Youth, only 20 million, which is 0.265%, is designated for youth affairs. Now, this means that youth services will receive well under 1% of the overall National Development Plan allocation. Now, given the government's stated commitments to developing youth services and spaces, this level of investment is deeply disappointing, and it raises significant questions about the priority being afforded to young people and the services that support them. In November last, communities across Ireland came together for Ihan and Oga. Now, I know I attended an event in Cavan. It was an excellent event, and I'm sure many of you did attend events in your own areas where youth clubs and services opened their doors to showcase the incredible work that they are doing. The youth workers, the volunteers, and especially the young people themselves. And that initiative was developed in partnership with the Department of Education and Youth, with the ETBs and with the National Youth Council of Ireland, the youth work sector. And it was a celebration of what youth work achieves every day. And it was both creating a demand for and creating awareness of youth services, but it seems like the level of ambition is not matched by what was announced by Minister Naughton yesterday. And I think we need to put much more investment in youth services. We need capital funding to provide spaces for young people to congregate safely, and we need investment in the youth workers themselves so that we can ensure that there are people there willing to do that work as well. So I'm requesting a debate on youth services to look at the sectoral plan, but also to look at where the implementation plan for the National Youth Strategy is, because a National Youth Strategy for 2024 to 2028 was published in the autumn of 2024. We're now into 2026 and the implementation plan has never been published. It was promised before Christmas, as was another group to meet, a sectoral group, to discuss it, and that hasn't happened either. So I'd just like a debate or a discussion on all of those issues around youth services. Thank you.